Hello, welcome to Body Ground. My name is Ashley and I will be your instructor today. I am going to simulate a reformer workout on the ground here. So what I have are 2 sliders. If you don't have sliders, dish towels work great. If you're on carpet, paper plates will do the trick. I also have a couple of hand weights. If you don't have those, just grab some water bottles here. I have a yoga mat as well, not required, but if you have one, it does provide a little bit of comfort here on the knees when we're on the ground. So I'm going to start here on all fours with a pointed dog. And I'm going to reach my right arm out, reaching my left toes out here. I'm just lengthening out the body, pulling the belly in, bringing the shoulder away from the ear, and trying to feel that stretch from the fingertips all the way to the toes. Now I'm going to start to bend the left knee into the right elbow. Feel that little burn in your center core and reach. Exhale, pull. Feeling the right side of the abs working hard, especially during that bend, kind of juicing out that little burn there before you reach back out. Just another 10 seconds here, and then we'll switch sides, just gently warming up today. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, left hand out, right toes out. Now take a moment just to stretch out, almost like somebody's grabbing your fingertips, grabbing your toes, making the body as long as it can be here. Long spine, tight belly, and now we're going to start that bend. Bringing the left elbow into the right knee, dropping the head down, and then looking back up right in front of you as you reach up. Squeeze here, warming up that left side of your abs, using your stabilizing muscles, keeping the right shoulder stacked over the hands, so aligning all of your joints here. Last 10. We're going to pop it up into a high plank. You'll grab one hand weight. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So make sure you've got one hand weight right in front of you, and then pop up into a high plank. If you need a modification here, you're just going to drop down to your knees. Now we're going to take the weight, grab it with one hand, and then scoop it underneath your opposite hand. Placing it on the outside, so near your pinky is where that weight's gonna land. Try not to rock back and forth too much. I'm moving quickly and smoothly here. Keeping the belly engaged. Keeping the heels flexed back. 30 seconds to go. Then we'll drop it down to the elbows. Concentrate here. See how many you can get. Warming up the shoulders. 15. 10, 9, 8, elbows down. In 7, 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move your weight aside. Drop it down onto your elbows. Flex the heels back and start to roll up onto your toes, pulling the chest forward and then back again. Just now focusing on the abs, giving the shoulders and the upper body a little bit of a break. We'll hold it back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's dip the hips left and center. Just single-sided hip dips, warming up the left oblique, left and center. 15. We'll go left side plank. Last 10. We'll reach the right hand to the sky, rolling on to the outer edge of the left foot. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So switch your forearm so that it's now parallel to the top of your mat. Reaching the right hand to the sky and maybe dropping down onto your knees for more support here. You can also take your right leg in front of your left and use it as a little kickstand. If your weight is still handy, you can grab it and just reach way up to the sky. Now think about making an arch shape with your body all the way from your left edge of your foot or knee to your left elbow. Lifting the hips up 1 more inch. Holding it here. It's 20 seconds. We've got this. We'll start to pulse in 3, in 2, and 1. Hips up, and a slow lowering down. So squeeze up just an inch or 2, then a slow lowering down. Last 10. We're gonna bring it back to the elbows. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your weight down, come back onto your elbows here. And we're just gonna start to dip to the right and back to center. Just to the right and back to center. Warming up the right oblique, getting everything done at once here. I'm gonna actually face this way. Just 15 here. Using that right side of the body to lift up. So trying to stay light in the shoulders, but flexed in the right side. We're gonna roll it in to that right side plank, lifting the left hand up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now adjust your right forearm so it's parallel to the top of the mat, or that your fingertips are just pointing straight out in front of you. Reach the left hand up, coming on to the outer edge of the right foot or down on the knees for that modification. Stacking the hips and the shoulders here. Maybe bringing the left foot down as a kickstand, or for an added challenge, grabbing your weight, reaching that weighted hand up. Remember, we're making an arch shape with the body, so lift the hips up 1 more inch. Notice what that does to the oblique. We'll start to pulse. In 3, in 2, 1. Squeeze up, and then slowly lower down, just an inch or 2. Press up, down. Final 15 seconds right here. We're gonna come up onto all 4s. Finish off these obliques with an oblique sweep, last 10. Keep it slow right here. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your weight down, come up onto all 4s. We're gonna go back to that left oblique here. So you're gonna reach your left leg out to the side, and I want you to try to shift your weight to the left. So put all of the body weight in the left hand so that you barely are holding on with the right hand. This will help you keep your hips squared. And now lift the left leg up as high as you comfortably can and just start to sweep it back. So I say this in class all the time when we do oblique sweep. This is one of our more awkward and uncomfortable moves, but it is so effective. And if you really concentrate on the muscle group that you're working, so in this case on the left oblique, you can really get a lot out of it. So the further you shift over towards the left side, and the more you think about your left oblique, you lift that foot up, you clench, and then you sweep back. This is it for our oblique. So we'll do it on the other side, and then we'll get into our legs. So keep lifting the foot high, keep trying to square out the hips. Mine aren't perfect, I know, but it's hard, and I'm doing the best that I can. And that's what matters, right? We've got 20 seconds here of just a nice slow sweep. Now try not to drop the foot as you bring it back to the left side. You'll feel it a little bit in your legs as well, a little bit in the upper body as you stabilize, and maybe a little bit in the right oblique. Last 10. We'll switch legs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well, you don't have to turn around. I'm going to turn it around so you can see what's going on here. So you're going to come back onto all 4s, and this time lift the right foot up, leaning to the right here. So really really trying to like mess with your balance and then lift that leg up a little bit higher. You should feel the oblique activate there. So every time before you sweep, I want you to actually feel the strength in that right side and then use that strength to sweep the leg back. Squeezing up and pushing back. We're gonna get into our lower body next, then our upper body, a little bit of core. And that's what's on the agenda for the morning. 15 right here. Lean right. Don't forget, stay with it. We'll grab those sliders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna grab one slider and our weights here. And we're gonna come into a set of pistol squats. So you're gonna place your right toes on the slider, press your right foot out in front of the body, and then you're gonna bend down into your left leg as you bicep curl up. So just pause here for a second, feeling that left thigh here. And now as you stand up, you'll drop the weights to the side. So sitting all the way down here, bicep curl up, bringing the hands to the shoulders, pausing there, and lift. 2, 3, 4. Trying to keep the left knee stacked over the ankle. The spine stays long. Everybody feeling good? We're excited to be done with obliques. Drawing the hips back and down. We'll hold it low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low right here. Lift the left toes up, sinking back onto the left heel a little bit more. Lift the elbows up. Feel the whole body tighten up, but feel the bulk of the burn in the left thigh. Sink 1 inch deeper and hold it here for 10. We're gonna bring this into a runner's kick. We'll stay low in the left knee. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the elbows to the side, stay bent in the left knee, and now sweep the right foot out behind. So now we're coming into a low lunge here. Hold it here. Maybe stretch out a little bit further, really trying to get the left thigh parallel to the ground. Stacking the left knee over the ankle, lifting the chin up. Now we're gonna bend the right knee in to meet the left. So we're now in a static hold in that left side. Elbows are still bent at the side. We're gonna add the upper body real quick here. Just taking a few reps just to feel comfortable with what we're doing. And now on this next one, we're gonna tricep extension, lengthening out as you press the right toes away, bending the elbows in as you bend the right knee in. Chest is open, heart is open. In for 2, 3, and 4. Press. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhaling on the push. Inhaling on the bend. 20 seconds. Get a little bit deeper right here. We'll hold it out in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out. Get deeper. Arms up. Now pulse. It's up and down. Last 10. Up and down. We're going to pivot to face the front. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out real quick. Now you're going to keep the right toes on the slider and we're going to come into a side lunge here. So you're going to sit down into the left side, reaching the arms straight up and out to the sides, and then standing all the way up, dragging the right foot in to meet the left. So it's a sit down, a reach, and then a push into the left heel. The feet are parallel here. The weight is over the left leg. So the weight of the torso is not going out as you slide. That'd be more of an inner thigh workout rather than a left outer thigh workout. Sinking down as deep as you can without letting your knee pass over your toe. Warming up the back here as well with these raises. We're gonna hold it down. In 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Now drop your hand as you bend the right knee to meet the left, coming into a skate here. And press the right foot away. So another isometric hold in that left side. Get a little bit lower. Same upper body movement here. Maybe lift the left toes up, sit deeper. Think of the left glute. Last 10, and then we just hold it out to finish. We're almost done with this leg. Slow it down, focus here. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out. Push down, just a hold. 15-second hold, sit back, hips back, chest high. Take a breath, relax the face, lift the arms up a little bit more. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, shake it out. We're gonna do a quick set of squats here. So you're gonna bring the arms out wide, sit back on the heels, all the way down, and press. Bend, sink, push through your heels. It's gonna feel weird on that left side, because hopefully it's fatigued. That's okay, we'll get right into the right leg real quick. We'll hold it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, bring the elbows out wide, and just bring the right arm in. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Bring the left toes onto your slider. We'll just start with that side lunge here, since we're already facing forward. Left toes on the slider. All the weight sinks into the right, and you're gonna sit down into the right side, opening up the arms. So working the muscles in the back. Warming up the right thigh here. Getting ready for our right thigh block. Going through it in a little bit of a reverse sequence, which is okay. It's just for efficiency, which we often do in class. Not always, but whatever maximizes the workout in the shortest amount of time, that's my motto. So just enjoying your little reprieve at the top here. When you straighten out the leg, not locking out the knee, but just having a little bit of an active recovery before you send it out again. Making sure the weight is shifted all the way to the right. The knee points forward, not to the right or to the left. We'll hold it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down here. Sink back. And now drop the hands as you bend the left knee in to meet the right. Same upper body movement, but now we're in a hold in the right side. So now we're into our speed skate. So a little bit more intense than our side lunge was. We often work our way up to the hardest expression of the exercise. So kind of just when you think you've had enough, we tweak it just a little bit and make it that much harder, because we're going for muscle fatigue. We're going for muscle failure here. Sit back onto the heel. Just 10 like this, and then we have a hold.
This is a bad one, because what if he turns gloomy, and then the wishing, because the wishing trees are gloomy, so we gotta make sure, oh, the winter don't turn to gloomy, or the,
3,
or else,
2,
that will happen, and everything
hold
will
it
be
out right
bad.
here. Sit back and hold. That would be
That'd be
very
really
bad. That would be very bad.
I'll
Hold
make
it
sure
down.
that doesn't happen.
Stay low. 15 right here. Toes up. Chest up. Hips back. A little bit lower, arms a little bit higher. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly standing up. We're going to take it to those pistol squats. So you keep the left toes onto your slider. Bring the left foot out in front of you here. And then we're going to get ready for our bicep curls. So you're going to bend the elbows the same time as you bend into the right knee. And then stand up as you drop your hands down. Keeping the chest high and the hips low. Are you seeing a theme here? Sinking down and then pressing up. Chin up off the chest. You always want your head and your neck to just be in line with the rest of your spine. So no creaks anywhere. I don't know if that's a real word, but there is a word there. I just can't think of it while I'm working out. We'll hold it low in 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it down here, and we're gonna stay low in the right foot and sweep the left foot back behind, coming into a low lunge. The elbows are up, sink down, pull the left hip forward. Really feel this burn, and we're gonna come into a runner's kick. That's really cute. We'll bend the left knee in.
Okay, guys, I beat my iPad.
And 1. Bend the left knee in to meet the right. Meet Ella. If you've seen any of my videos, you've probably already met Ella. So another isometric hold in the right side, and you may notice that this is feeling harder now than it did on the first side. It's because now this is our finisher here. And before it was just our second move. Now we're gonna add those tricep kickbacks in on this next one. So lift the elbows up, open up the chest, and lengthen out. And bend, 2, 3, and 4. Try to challenge yourself not to stand up. For the rest of this exercise, try to challenge yourself to even drop 1 more inch. Pulling the shoulder blades together. Isolating the triceps. Getting ready for our upper body isolated block here. Just 10, and then we hold it out. Try not to stand 1 inch deeper. We'll hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. Lift the arms up. Sink down. Now we pulse. Up and down, just 10. Up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna keep the weights, and we're gonna do a couple of upper body moves. So we're gonna start by bending the right elbow or the left. We're gonna do both. I know we've been doing left first today, but that's okay. The palm faces in here, and then you're gonna raise the arm up as you take a twist. So bending the elbow down, and then twist. So to see it better here, you're opening up the palm as you lift. Working the rotator cuff, just holding the other weight in your other hand here. If you need to modify here by taking a heavier weight, by taking no weight at all, that's fine. Lifting, stretching up, and bend. 15. We'll switch it to the other side. Last 10. Bend and lift. Keep the shoulders square. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bending the elbow, palm faces in. Lifting up, palm faces out. Taking that twist, that rotation as you lift. We tend to move very slowly in class. I'm moving a little bit quicker than normal. But you basically want to find the pace that hurts the most. So if for you, it's this, it almost always is a slower pace. The times that we do speed it up are when we're trying to spike the heart rate a little bit. Last 15. routine here. We're gonna come onto all fours for tricep kickbacks. Keep reaching up, bending, and making sure you get that nice twist. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come onto all fours, and then we're gonna keep the weight in the left hand. Place the right hand down onto the mat. Lift the left elbow up and start to extend your arms straight back here. Now at a challenge, we're gonna balance. So you're gonna take the right toes and point them out behind you. Now here I'm gonna take it really slow. Feeling every centimeter of movement. Keeping the pace smooth and constant here. Really thinking about the left tricep. 10 right here, then we hold it back. Keep the elbow locked into place. So the upper arm's not moving at all. That forearm is just a pendulum. We'll hold in 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. Just hold it here. Lift the arm up as high as it goes and hold. Lean the weight into the right hand. Square off the hips. Final 10, 9, 8. We'll go high plank in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to come into a high plank here. Option to take this on your knees. And we're going to keep the weight in the left hand and just reach that elbow and the arm up to the left here. We've got 20 seconds here, and then we're gonna go right tricep kick back. Remember, you always got that option to taking it down on the knee. Last 10. We'll switch the weight to the other hand in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching the weight into the other hand for our tricep kickback. Lifting the right elbow up and lengthening out the right arm. Bringing the fist out behind you. Remember, from your shoulders to your elbow is glued into place. The higher the elbow goes, by the way, the heavier this is gonna get. That makes sense, right? We're gonna point the left toes out behind us for that added challenge. Optional, by the way. Stretching out, taking this slow, maximizing the burn here. Trying to imagine yourself with sore triceps tomorrow. What will it take to get you there? Keep squaring off the chest, squaring off the hips, sucking the belly button in so that the abs are working even in this upper body move. We've got 10 seconds to go, and then we hold it out. Just a static hold coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold it out. Lift it up as high as you can. Squeeze the arm into the body. 10, 9, 8. High plank in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into our high plank here, remember your option of coming down onto the knees. This is quite tough. Reaching the arm up and then lowering down. 20 seconds. We're gonna grab our sliders to finish class. Staying with me, this is it for upper body. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab those sliders. Place one under each foot here, and then we're gonna come into a high plank position. Just checking in with your body, making yourself as long as you can. We're gonna start to bend the knees in for a cannonball. dragging the knees forward and then sending them out. Look down real quick at your shins and try to get them parallel to the ground. So you'll notice that'll kind of fire up the low belly there. And then you're gonna shift your gaze to maybe about a foot to 2 feet in front of your hands, right in the middle there. Now we're gonna add a push-up here. This is the finale here. This is our finisher. Bending the elbows, pressing up, scooping in. Send it out. Drop down, press up, and bend. "30 seconds to go, that's it. Then we're done. Every couple reps, look down at the knees as you pull them in. See if you can get the shins more parallel. Stopping the knees right when they're underneath the hips. And then pressing out from there. Sucking the belly in. Breathing here. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go into my favorite exercise, child's pose. Bending the knees wide, touching the big toes together, reaching the arms straight out and melting down. Just collapsing into the ground. Feeling proud of your body for what you just did. This is the very best part of class in my opinion. And we're gonna just stand up here. Taking a big breath in, looking up, reaching up. And then on the exhale, you're gonna let it all out, shaking out the head, walking out the knees, grabbing a hold of your opposite elbows and just taking a little sway here, stretching the backs of the legs. And then we'll interlace the fingers behind the back, letting the arms and the hands fall heavy here. Coming down into a deep squat, hands into prayer. Sinking the hips down, using the elbows to press the knees open nice and wide. Feeling the back lengthen here. Thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. You're done. You did great. Enjoy the beautiful weather. If you would like to donate to our studio, even $5 a class is always appreciated. Our Venmo handle is at bodyrock-petaluma, and that's BODYROK-PETALUMA. And don't feel pressure to do that either. Whatever you want to do. I'll see you soon.